I've been involved in the World Architecture Festival for a number of years now, right from when I first timidly put my first project in to times when I've been shortlisted and then winning the category was very exciting. I've been a juror and now I've chaired a number of juries. I've spoken in the festival hall. It's been a really rewarding experience. I think mainly because of the people you meet. It's architects presenting their work live, and they've come from all over the world and they're presenting work that they're very proud of. And it's very, very good work. It's very interesting to keep up to date with everything that's happening through the World Architecture Festival. And the people you meet is part of it. Now I've been a couple of years, it's like a social occasion. I get back together with friends from Moscow, from Cape Town, from all around the world. And it's even developed further where we're actually coordinating on projects, or at least helping each other. A friend from South Africa doing a 100,000 square metre office. I was doing the same thing. We swapped presentations. We talked about our approach. We weren't competing in the same market, so it made it easy. But I've also, through friends from WAF now, formed joint ventures to do projects. We're now working on very large projects that really inform the city, and you're able to have a dialogue with people at the same level, doing the same sorts of projects. So it's a very good thing to do. The other good thing about the World Architecture Festival is the media's all around. They're reporting on their stars from their countries back home, but they're also grabbing you and getting your opinion on various items that are coming up about city growth, about new building typologies, and you're able to react to that with the media, and that reflects itself over the next cycle of publications, and so things keep coming out through parts of the year. There's another whole aspect of the World Architecture Festival where exhibitors who either are sponsoring awards or sponsoring the event are there, and they're able to talk in a more relaxed way than a normal conference to architects about the products and the materials and their aspirations for the future in these sort of things, and that's quite different. And they're in this relaxed mode. They bring coffee and chocolate and you chat away and you meet them fairly regularly, and so it's a whole overlay that helps you then in the following year to follow up with their sort of products. And I actually have contacted people directly on big buildings, new lift technology, I've contacted them directly, new tiles, I've been able to understand what's happening in a broader sense than in the Australian context. I'd really recommend going to the World Architecture Festival to someone who hasn't been. It's great to go one year, but over a number of years it becomes more part of your regular yearly architectural dialogue and spreads itself through the year. And in fact, for us, people who are lucky to be shortlisted in Australia are invited to our office every year, and we have a mini World Architecture Festival, and Paul Finch has actually dialed into it at various times, and we have a practice run under WAF rules. But what that's doing is instilling the idea of presenting well, the idea of being proud of your projects, the idea of competing in a world stage. And so we've enjoyed that, and we're looking forward to the World Architecture Festival this year in Singapore.